America's best-selling trucks with superpowers only Ford can offer. Our Mustang Mach-E with electrifying performance that blasts past gas stations. And our Ford Bronco, rugged enough to conquer any terrain. Don't miss the action. With your trade-in, lease an F-150 Super Crew STX for a low $399 a month.
Harlem has everything, but I couldn't find Pilates anywhere. So I started my own studio. And with the right help, I can make this place I love even better.
Earn up to 5% cash back on business essentials with the Chase Inc. Business Cash Card from Chase for Business.
Now at 4:30, a gas thief in Rancho Cucamonga causes thousands of dollars in damages to a victim's car just to steal a few gallons of gas. A deputy told the victim the disturbing crime is happening more often in the area. That victim says the thief drilled holes in her fuel tank to steal the gas.
Now she wants to get the word out to other drivers. Be cautious where you park and keep a close eye on your vehicle. KTLA's Inland Empire reporter Shelby Nelson is live in Rancho Cucamonga, where she spoke with that victim. Hi, Shelby.
Hi, Sam and Court. Yeah, at this point, Heather Velasco tells me that she would have been glad to hand over $40 as opposed to having to make these really pricey repairs to her truck. Yesterday was the first day she got it back after repairs took about a week, but she says as of now, she doesn't even want to drive and park her car anywhere because she fears this could happen again.
This used to lock, now it don't lock, and then they pushed this down. You can kind of see them where they scraped it.
Heather Velasco is happy to have her truck back. Not having it for a week meant relying on other people to get her 3 kids to school and missing out on shifts at work. And it's all because of this. Someone had drilled a hole not once but twice to drain her truck of its gas.
I just looked under, and sure enough, there was a hole and it was leaking gas right here. And then I looked up and I seen another hole.
It happened last Thursday in broad daylight in the parking lot outside the Kindred Hospital she works at in Rancho Cucamonga. She and a co-worker were going to get some food. When they approached the truck, they smelled gas, thinking it was a diesel truck nearby. But it's when they got in and Heather started driving, she knew something was wrong.
We drove across the street and my car started spluttering.
It's a new truck, only 3 years old. What could possibly go wrong? She called police and had to have the truck towed. Then it was between paying $4,000 up front or paying a $1,000 deductible and an increase to her insurance premium. She chose the latter. While Rancho Cucamonga police say they haven't seen an increase in gas siphoning, there have been recent incidents. In neighboring Upland, police arrested one man on Monday, 43-year-old Jose Rodriguez, a parolee, accused of siphoning gas on the 800 block of North Mountain Avenue. We're told they've had 6 cases of gas siphoning since April 2023. As for Velasco, this has been a setback.
It's hard times, you know, we're living in times where everything's inflated and, you know, trying to raise a family and trying to do things right, you're not getting nowhere because you got these criminals on the run and they're just doing whatever they want.
Now, Velasco also says she shouldn't have to be worried about parking her truck right outside of her job. Well, we did reach out to the hospital where she works. They referred us over to their corporate office, but we are still waiting for a response. In the meantime, coming up a little bit later on at 5, we're speaking to Upland PD about what you can do to help prevent this, or at least help deter thieves from targeting your vehicle. We'll have much more on that helpful information coming up in the next hour. Reporting live in Rancho Cucamonga, I'm Shelby Nelson, sending it back to you.
Disturbing story, Shelby. Thank you. Governor Newsom signed a bill sponsored by reality star Paris Hilton to protect young people from abuse at treatment facilities. This is video from Hilton's visit to the state capitol earlier this year to lobby for the Accountability in Children's Treatment Act. It will require social service agents to publish incidents where seclusion or restraint is used against a child. The state must then notify the parents. Hilton has been vocal about the mental and physical abuse she says she endured at one of these youth facilities when she was a teen. Republican State Senator Shannon Grove authored that legislation.
We are worried and concerned and want to make sure that if these students are put in restraints or held in any way, we want to know how long, we want to know what kind of restraints are used. If they're put in seclusion rooms, we want to know how long and how long were they secluded from the rest of society within the facility that they're in. And so that's all the bill does. We're both, Paris Hilton and myself, are being a voice for the voiceless.